What? I'm good. Thank you. It's about how I'm calling the game. Do you have warmers? I got it right. We'll trade. Okay. So, good morning, the rest of the world where it's not, I don't know, I think it's 8 degrees below out here. It's -8, and we are at the outdoor rink. Noticeably, again, my husband is not here. This is Jennifer Salerno, for those of you just tuning in this weekend. Usually, my husband does the broadcast. He opted out of this weekend. Now I know why, because we're outside and it's 8 below. Anywho, we are playing the Cougars this morning. They gave us a run for the money yesterday at 3:45. Mark Russell stopped by to talk with Mike about the construction of this incredible facility. I'm just telling our viewers, they believe that the wood here is quite incredible and pricey. It's a fabulous rink, so there's some real respect for what's been built here. I'm not sure there's a lot of respect for what we're doing, but we're here. So the Preds have taken to the ice. The Cougars are out. Yesterday, the Cougars outshot and outskated the Preds. Not because the Preds didn't try. They worked their tails off yesterday in this game against the Cougars. But Cougars are a Tier 1 team. It was good for the Preds, and today, hopefully, the Preds are awake. Their fingers aren't numb, and they're going to come out ready to fight. They know what this team is like now, and hopefully they can match them. Not sure if I'm going to be keeping track of shots or stats today. So someone out there who wants to, feel free, because my hands are in gloves with hand warmers, and that may be where they stay the whole time. Mark's coming back over to talk to Mike. Mark doesn't want to be heard on the mic, so I may just interview him later and encourage him too. It is sunny out, which is nice. We are in a covered dome, but it is outdoors. The sun is shining bright, but not on us. But it's going to be interesting for the players because there are a few really sunny spots on the ice where I imagine they're going to lose sight of the puck or lose sight of everything. Our refs are here, looking professional as always. They've got their gloves on, and even they look cold. We are hoping that this broadcast stays on. We're not sure how long the electrical equipment can handle the cold. If you want to go to our GoFundMe page and buy us cold weather gear, we'll set that up for you. Anyway, we're glad you're here. Preds are warming up. Michael has feet warmers in. I have feet warmers in. I also have mitten warmers. And hello from Minneapolis. There we are, your cold weather broadcasters, otherwise known as dumbest hosts for being out here. There's a reason we live in the South. So I also have hand warmers. Do you want a pair? Do you want hand warmers? Or you are okay. I have on 3 layers up top. Let's see. I've got long underwear, one of those running long underwears, and the coat, along with long underwear on the bottoms and long underwear sweats. Also, wool socks. So warmers. No lingerie. No, this is a family episode. No lace. No lace today. Valentine's Day's tomorrow, Mike. Getting ahead of yourself there. Michael is wearing, he's got his work boots on, but they don't look that warm. Feet warmers, jeans, do you have long underwears? He's got his thermals under his jeans. How many layers up top? He's got thermals up top, heavy duty coat. We got our clampers like Callie. Yeah. We got the big yellow gloves, all purchased while we were here. And the only thing you can see of us is our eyeballs and our noses. We are coming into this game 35-4-4. Got the win last night against the Missoula Bruins. Second win against them this weekend. And last night we started kind of slow. Scored 3 goals in the third period within the last 5 minutes of the game. But hey, those goals count and we won. Against the Cougars, the Preds had 16 shots to their 26. So we're hoping to match that today, if not outshoot them. We believe Sage and Juliana are going to split the time in the net, so neither one of them is sitting on the bench for too long. Because we can attest to you, having been out here now for all of 5 to 10 minutes, we've already been on the bench for too long. Ren Salerno, if you're out there and you can hear this, text me to let me know that you can hear the sound. Not to give me grief. My husband has just asked how miserable. My answer is very miserable. Very, 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 very. I'm not sure what you're going to do to repay me for this. Yeah. Mike has requested 5-minute periods, and we should be done in 15 minutes. I'm not sure how much clout he carries with the refs, but yeah. Considering how Michael and Ren treat the refs, I'm sure they'd listen to anything they had to say because they're always so positive about them. Yeah, and running clock. We definitely want a running clock here. Oh my gosh, it's so cold. My foot warmers haven't warmed up yet. Have yours? Did they take a little? Oh yeah, the face is cold. My fingertips are kind of cold. Elbows are a little cold too. I didn't wear my glasses. I was worried they'd fog up. That, they might crack. All right, the teams are getting ready. We wish they'd hurry up and get this game going. Oh, looks like we're doing 15-minute periods, unfortunately. You really can't keep your hands out of your gloves for like. I'm not going to worry about the stats. Not going to worry. I'm sorry, guys. Somebody can count the shots because yeah, someone's going to rewatch and have to count the shots because I can't. Yeah, Ren, that's your job. You get to suffer through listening to me broadcast and take the shot. Everybody else, again, this is my first weekend doing this, and I'm really just stepping in, just learning everybody's name. So if you want to mute, please feel free or turn the volume very low. I am okay with that. But here we go. It looks like Katie is coming in to take the first face-off of the day. We've got Sydney and Molly out on D, and the game has begun. Cougars won the face-off. They've taken control, but threw it back. Molly's picked it up. Molly, nice pass to Elsie. Elsie not able to hold on to it, trying to push up to Heather. Cougars have it. Cougars have got it. They are coming in to rush on. They've got a 3v2, but we got people coming back to help. Sydney behind the board grabs it. Oh, nope. Cougars get it. A nice pass by Katie Cummins to Elsie. Elsie cross eyes to Heather. Heather dumps it in, and they go for a change. You've got Carolyn and Mia on D. Carolyn rushing into the offensive zone to grab the puck. Nice move by Carolyn. And I'm trying to catch sight of it. We've got the sun that kind of makes it harder to see in parts of the area, but we are pushing. We came out hard and we are in their offensive zone. Much better start than yesterday. Maybe we like the cold, or maybe we just don't like losing to this team. I think the call was offsides. Is this mic in the right one? I can't even tell anymore. Okay. All right, here we go. We've got the Rocky Top team line out. Emma pushes it down. It's still in their offensive zone. This is good news for us. Emma's got the puck, passes it back to Maddie. Maddie's fighting for it. And it looks like Mia's going to get it at the point. Tried to shut him down, but the Cougars got. Oh, nice job by Mia poke checking and keeping it in. Cougars have got it. They have it in their neutral zone. They dump it. And we are grabbing it. Nice change for us to see us putting a little pressure on them. One of theirs picked it up, threw it in front of our net, but we are taking it out. Oh, didn't quite clear it. It is back down in our defensive zone. Let's see. Still in our defensive zone. Mia trying to push it out. Cougar at the point has it. Wraps around the back of our net. Fighting for it at the boards. And it is out of our defensive zone. Cougars have control. Josie chasing. Putting a little pressure on them. And Carolyn has it. She tries to do a back pass, but no one is there to receive it, unfortunately. Cougar picked it up. Cougar has it behind the net. Oh, we got some pressure going. Cougar is still, they're cycling, but we picked it up. Elsie picked it up. Got it. Got to Josie, who got it to Elsie, but then it didn't quite get out. So it looks like a face-off in the neutral zone. Oh, so they can't see it? Well, this is unfortunate that you are now relying on me. Oh. So can they see the game? Oh, okay. 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 So at the moment, it's in our defensive zone. We are having Wi-Fi issues, so not sure what you can see. But Heather is taking it down the ice. Nice try. Oh, Elsie jumps in, picks it up. Heather is chasing it down. Elsie's right behind her to help her. They are fighting for it in the offensive zone. Elsie and Heather are fighting hard. They are not messing around. Heather and Elsie still fighting for it. We've got 3 Cougars going up against them. And we came out with it. Molly gets it back down to Elsie. Heather skates off. Elsie straight to the center. Katie not able to get it. They lifted her stick. Cougars have it. They are looking to get it out of their defensive zone. They carry it out, but we are able to put the pressure on them. Molly picks it up. Cougars go for a change. Molly to Selena. Selena dumps it down. Paige putting a lot of pressure on the Cougars. Nice job, Paige. She has pushed them behind their net. We are keeping it in the offensive zone. We've got Sydney and Alice on D. Sydney is fighting for that puck right now. Fighting, fighting, fighting. It comes out the other side. Still in the offensive zone for us. They got an outlet pass to a Cougar. It is now a 2v1. Cougar throws it on the net. I don't know if she was tired. That's not like them. But we save. A good save by us. And I believe that is who in goal? Is that Juliana? Yeah, Juliana's in goal. And she had that save. Cougars are skating in our defensive zone now. They've given it to their point. Point man has it. Sydney grabs it. Gets it out of our zone. Nice. Oh, Kelly had it. Kind of got taken out. And they are calling a penalty on the Cougars. So, clearly, Cougars were not expecting us to come out so hard. They're a little frustrated, and this is good news for us. So here comes our first power play. If I didn't have this mic on, I'd be shouting right now because our team has come to get the win. So we've got Elsie, Heather, and Emma taking the face-off. Emma's on the face-off. She's not able to win it, but we are putting the pressure on. Heather puts the pressure on, grabs the puck back, looks for a pass to Elsie. Elsie gets it, not able to get the shot off. Emma gets it. Emma has it behind the net. She is fighting hard. Cougar gets it. Cougar dumps it. Oh, it comes out. We weren't able to keep it in. Carolyn dumps it back in. They call us an offsides. All right, face off at center ice. Emma taking it. We got Sydney and Mia on D right now. Let's see. Cougars won that face-off. Heather puts a lot of pressure on them. We are in our offensive zone still. Elsie, no. Who is that? Emma puts some pressure on. Sydney takes a shot, gets blocked by a Cougar. And the Cougars have it. We got a 2v1. Nice poke check by Mia. She stops that breakout. Now we got Heather with it. Heather to Emma. Emma gets it down to the defensive zone. Heather skates off. Emma is still down there putting pressure on. Katie Cummings putting great pressure on them. Nice. Looks like I believe that's Kelly who just threw in front of our offensive net. Not able to make anything of it. We have it behind our net. We've got 52 seconds left in the power play. Maddie just dumped it off to Sydney. Sydney takes it in, throws it on net. Goalie stops it. Sydney is skating off. Oh, over to Maddie. Maddie took a shot. Cougar blocked it. And is throwing it. Oh, she threw the puck at our net. Juliana luckily was able to stop it because it had a funky back and that could have been bad. Oh, we got a Cougar driving straight to net. 1v1. Took a shot and Juliana gloved it. Nice save by Juliana. So we've got 8:48 left in the period and 16 seconds left on the power play. We're going to face off in our defensive zone. Hopefully we can break out and go score a goal real quick. Looks like Paige is taking the face off. I can't. Okay, it's Paige. Hard to see with the sun. And here we go. Looks like Paige has it. She's skating up. She's got Selena. She's got Josie. And the power play is unfortunately over. Cougar comes out of the box. And let's see. Selena has it. And she's able to get it out. Selena picks it up again. Cougar had a misstep. Selena putting great pressure on them. Let's see. Down in our defensive zone, Cougars are now cycling. We breaking it up. Oh, Juliana grabs it. All right, another face-off in the defensive zone. I would say it's right about now that the cold is settling into my bones. I was hoping it would take at least a period, and I'm not sure my toe warmers have activated yet. 8:02 left in the first period. Let's see what we can do. Still in our defensive zone, trying to get it out. Mia has it. Mia's looking up. So Bryn has the puck. And still in our defensive zone. We are fighting hard to get it out of here. All right, Elsie tosses it up. Back down. Juliana stops it. It looks like Mia is picking up behind our net, looking for an outlet pass. Gets it to Heather. Heather not able to get out with it. Heather looking to outlet pass. Gets it out. Goes down to our offensive zone, and they call icing. So are you saying the Wi-Fi's out like I'm not broadcasting and it'll download? Oh. Oh, I got you. Having a little technical difficulty in the cold. Looks like we're not sure if this is coming out live or not. All right, face off in our defensive zone. And it bounces out. We get that. Paige has done a good job with the face off. Let's see. Sydney's got it. She's driving towards the net. She gets a pass off to Amanda. Not able to get a shot off. Sydney is chasing it down the ice. Looks like we're going to have a face off in the offensive zone. My tone warmers aren't working. This is an unfortunate turn of events. Face off in the offensive zone. We are fighting for it. We are definitely playing a good game right now. Putting a lot of pressure on these Cougars. Sydney steps up. Annalise got it. Fighting for it in the neutral zone. Ooh, it is Paige is fighting for it. Ooh, and Kelly's fighting for it. That was a lot of fighting on the boards. Cougar has it, bringing it in, tries to move. Sydney forces her wide. Sydney fighting for it. She's got two Cougars against her. Takes two Cougars to stop Sydney sometimes. Takes two or three people. All right, Emma's got it. Not quite able to bust out with it. And now it looks like Sydney's going to try. Cougar shuts her down. It is behind our net. Trying to see who's got the puck. Let's see. All right, Emma is chasing it down. Puck went down to the offensive zone. We've got Maddie, Josie, and Emma out there. Carolyn gets it off, and we trying to get it out. There we go. Got a lucky break there, and Emma has it. She's driving down the offensive zone. She has nobody yet. Smart move. She stopped and slowed down, looked for a pass, waited for somebody to come. It's now in the offensive zone, trying to get a shot off blocked. And Molly makes a nice move, trying to control the puck while the lines change. Unfortunately, Cougar just picked it up. Cougar gets a shot. It's wide. You got one Cougar coming hard. Took out Heather. I think it was a clean hit. You can call any hit clean. Let's see. Heather taking her time, looking for a good pass. Heather picks it up again. Katie is fighting hard for it. Sorry, I'm in and out here. All right, we are. Amanda Spreadbury has just fought hard for it, gotten to the offensive zone. It is Amanda against four. Her teammates have just gotten on here with her. Paige has gotten it across the line. Cougars are throwing it back down. Based on the icing of the Cougars, we are definitely giving them more of a run for their money this time around. Okay. Michael's first of the bottom. We'll give you behind for updates. Michael's thumb is frozen. My big toes are both pretty much numb. I don't know why these fabulous feet warmers aren't doing their job. All right, face off in the offensive zone. I can't tell who's taking it. It was Paige. Okay, Paige has it. Oh, Paige had it behind the net, trying to throw it in front. Cougars picked up on it. And we've got a Cougar driving to the net. Takes the shot. Julia shuts that down. Ooh. It's a good game, aside from the fact that we can't feel our extremities. 3:51 left in the first period. I think it's time to go to the running clock. I think they should start with the run clock now. All right. Emma is taking a face off in the neutral zone. And the Cougars winning that face off. They are taking it back to regroup. We are not messing around putting pressure on. Josie just right away putting the pressure on. Annalise trying hard to get out. Sydney now fighting for the puck against two Cougars and still fighting. Still fighting. And Sydney gets it out. And it is now down in our offensive zone. Emma sort of had it, but the Cougars have it again. Cougars trying. Oh, nice! No. Oh, not nice, apparently. They're calling that as a roughing. Sydney came up to pick up that puck, and she just plowed right into the Cougar. I thought it was a pretty good aggressive play to forecheck. Unfortunately, we are now on the penalty kill with 3:16 left in the first period. Face-off will be in our defensive zone. It looks like Katie Cummins taking the face-off. The Cougars got a shot off. But Juliana gloved it. Ooh, she can help. Having a little camera difficulty here. Again, we can't feel the extremities, so it's hard to operate cameras and things. All right. Heather putting pressure on. Katie putting pressure on. Trying desperately not to let these Cougars gain control. Nice back check by Katie. Cougars are thrown across. We are not seeing the cycling that they had yesterday. So that's good news. We're putting much more pressure on them. Getting them a little frustrated, I think. So we tried to get it out, but we gave it right to their point. Now they're cycling. Point has it. Getting it to their Ray. Ray takes a shot. Juliana able to stop it. And Heather, nice toss. It's going to be an icing, but it gives them a chance to change up. Minute left in the penalty kill. 2:16 left in the period. Out comes Elsie, Amanda, Mia, Bryn. I'm looking for a fifth, but there isn't one when we're in the penalty kill. All right. Elsie got the face off. Cougar Point has it. Other Cougar Point has it. They're passing it back and forth between each other. Great pressure by Amanda. They're not able to do much with it. Nice job. We are forcing their mistakes. All right. Elsie trying to get it out. Elsie gets it out. Amanda has it. It is down in their offensive zone. 36 seconds left on this penalty kill. Amanda putting good pressure on. Cougars are getting ready to try and make a run with it. They got the 5 going down. They carried all the way into our defensive zone. Get it to their point. Point to their wing. Point hasn't taken the shot. Goes wide. Here we go. This is a blind spot here. We can't really tell who's got it. Cougar has it. I know that. Ooh, Cougar is going to try and get the shot off. Not able to do it. Sydney looks around. Putting good pressure on. And the penalty is over. We are back to full strength. And ooh, nice job by Maddie. She hopped on, picked it off when no one was expecting it. We got Cougar that driving to our net. Juliana glove save. Pops it out. Kelly's got it. She's going up the left side. She looks to, I can't tell who that is. Maddie pushes it behind our offensive net. Less than a minute left in this first period. Carolyn tries to keep it in, not able to do so. It's going back. Kelly chasing it down. 2 Cougars also chasing it down. Molly was helping out back on that defense. She did a nice job coming in to support. Fight on the boards. See, Paige is putting pressure on their Cougar. Paige is not messing around. Carolyn stops it with her foot. Cougar is hard on her heels. Not giving Carolyn time to breathe. Another Cougar picks it up from her. Nice move by Emma to get it out. Emma going straight down. 1v2, I should say. And they take it away from Emma. 12 seconds left. Cougars are heading down the ice. 0 left. That is the end of the first period. And dear gosh. Yeah. The parents would like to say the game is over. Anyway, Preds came out much stronger that round than yesterday. So great start for the Preds, putting a lot more pressure on, forcing mistakes by the Cougars, and showing that they can play with a Tier 1 team. toes. I'm gonna mute this so I can deal with that. Actually, not muting it because I can't take my fingers out of my gloves to find the mute button. So y'all just have to listen to me. Oh, thank you. It's my feet are freezing, so I'm going with one. I will take but you need it, I imagine. Oh, thank you. I have a New Mexico Ice Cougar mom coming over and offering me a blanket. Thank you so much. Yeah, I don't know how y'all do this. There are those of us who are not used to this. Oh, I see. And that's my head goes in there. Oh, thank you so much. We are learning all about cold weather gear right now. All right, I will take it as soon as I get my feet back. Thank you. I don't know how you all do this on a regular basis. Oh, so they know how to. Y'all know how to do this. You've got practice. Well, I really appreciate that. Thank you. So what you all are hearing right now is the friendliness of our nation. That everybody from all walks of life and all temperatures in the country can help each other out. And I am extremely appreciative of the blanket I'm about to get. All right, so game has started, but I am getting warm first. Thank you.
Yeah. Okay. So now, give me 2 seconds here,
All right, I'll take it.
and then you zip it up here,
Oh,
and then it'll stay on.
oh my gosh. Y'all have no idea what I'm getting wrapped into.
Oh yeah, it's gonna feel like heaven.
The game changer. Oh, thank you so much. And she is literally dressing me, and I am so grateful for it.
There you go,
Oh,
hon.
thank you so much.
Yeah.
Oh, I appreciate it. All right, we came out ready to roll. Again, full court press. Elsie pushing it down. I have an extra layer on, which is giving me new life. Still waiting for my toes to warm up. Michael, how you doing? All right, second period. The sun. Thank you, Michael's adjusting the microphone. Sun is out, which makes it hard for us to see. Let's see. Kelly got it. Charlene Spreadberry laughing at the warmth. Isn't this nice? That was. I know. I'm like, I agree. We are learning all about new hockey gear that you can wear as a grown up when you are watching your kid. Okay, back to the game. So we are back in the defensive zone. Trying to get it back out of here. Cougars came out. Fred's already got it into our offensive zone list, and we are still going for it. Let's see. No, Kelly fighting for it. Gets it out to the neutral zone. Cougars dump it back in. And the call was offside. How's your thumb? They're frozen. Yeah, mine. I got these hand warmers in, but these are not. Yeah, what they say. Mike asked for the mercy rule for the parents. Rex shook him off. They said, "Aren't you the ones who usually disparage us?" All right, the Cougars have it still down in our defensive zone. Oh, but it is out, and we pressure. Maddie's doing a great job forechecking. Cougars dump it back in, and they call offsides. Tell you what, our Preds came to play. Our parents came to be popsicles. This is a nice. Yeah. It's just my toes. All right, Emma taking the face off in the neutral zone. Let's see what we can do with this. Well, the Cougars got it. Yeah. Nice cross pass to Maddie. She's not able to collect it, though, but we are back in the neutral zone. And Josie putting pressure. Maddie putting pressure. Cougars have it, driving into our offensive zone. Get a shot off from the point. Juliana is able to deflect it. We are fighting in the defensive end behind our net. Let's see. Cougar Point has it. Still down in our defensive zone. Cougars not getting the same cycling they were getting yesterday, the good crisp shots, which is nice because it means the Preds are really putting the pressure on them, not letting them have any of those opportunities from yesterday, and just really fighting for every single puck. Oh, there we go. Got it out of the defensive zone. Thanks to Josie. And let's see. Juliana is going to cover the puck. So we had a line change, and the Cougars were rushing on in. They're not going to cut the ice between periods, are they? I hope. 11:50 left in the second period. Cougars out. Oh, let's see. Nope. Still in our defensive zone, but we are not giving them any good clean shots, which is good. All right, Elsie has it. She got a nice breakout pass from Heather. Elsie dumps it down. Looks like Katie is going behind. Trying to hold on to that puck. Katie gets it. Nice job, Katie. Katie tosses it to the front of the net. Nobody quite able to pick that up. Heather fighting for it. Heather still putting pressure on. Good job. The puck is now behind our net. Let's see. Kelly dumped it down. It's now in our offensive zone. Amanda putting pressure on. Paige able to keep it in. It's gotten down to the defensive zone. Sydney chasing after it. And Sydney still has it, but she's got Cougars just pushing after her. Sydney makes a move in the other direction. There we go. Sydney gets it out. Not quite able to get it out because of the breakout pass. Amanda's got it, trying to get it by the Cougar. She does get it by the Cougar. And now we have got Kelly heading down with it into the offensive zone. Amanda's in the center, waiting for a pass, looking for a pass. Kelly goes behind, throws it wide, trying to get to the point, but a Cougar picked it up. Paige did a nice job forechecking. And now, let's see, it is back behind the offensive net for our net, and Amanda has it. Oh, but a Cougar just took it from her. Cougar getting ready to rush. I can see it in her eyes. Oh, I can't really see her eyes, but you know what I mean. Anyway, Cougar takes it down. Takes a shot. Juliana deflects it. We are fighting for it again. Amanda's got it. Gets it out of the zone. Back to neutral for the Cougars. Back to the offensive zone. Cougars weren't able to connect their passes. And now they are driving. We got a 3v2. And, oh, nice defensive play by Mia. Was that Mia? No. I can't tell who it was. It is hard to see through when you're breathing. There are clouds of that smoky fog you get when it's that cold out, along with the snow. And not snow, but the sun. All right. Defensive zone. We are trying to crank it, get it out of there. Fighting at the boards. Behind our net now. Looks like I think that's Emma was able to push it around. Looks like Josie's over there fighting against 3 Bruins. She's not messing around. Good for her. They aren't getting it from her. At the end of the day, the Cougar did come out. Oh, the Cougar had a nice shot from the point, but Juliana saw it. I don't know how, but she did and deflected it. And it's a nice intimate face-off in our defensive zone. 9 minutes, 10 seconds left in the second period. So it's good to see our Preds are really putting the pressure on the Cougars today. They're not having all the clean shots and stuff that they got last time, which means we must be coming out stronger. That's all good news. All right. Katie won that face-off. Heather grabbed the puck, and she is plowing ahead along with Elsie. They are double-teaming this Cougar. Not able to get it, but they are not messing up. And now Heather has it, and she gets tripped. Ref's not calling it. Let's see. Cougars have it in their defensive end, but we are not giving up the fight. So we got a lot of Elsie putting on pressure. Now Molly dumps it back in behind our net. Elsie not able to grab it. Katie goes over to try and get it. And it bounces out to the neutral zone, but we regain control of it. Bren has got it. She's collecting it down in our defensive zone, waiting for all the lines to change. Gets it up to Amanda Spreadbury. Amanda is driving into the offensive zone. It is Amanda stopping. Amanda whips a shot off. Unfortunately, it goes a little high. We still have it in our offensive zone. Cougar is trying to get it out of there, but we are putting great pressure. Nice defensive right there. Annalise was able to keep it in, but now the Cougars have taken it out, and it is a 2v2, and they throw it at the net from far, and Juliana deflects that. So down in our defensive zone again. Oh, Cougar has it, tries to wrap it around the net. Juliana anticipates that. So what I'm noticing, aside from the lack of feeling in my feet, is that our offense is really doing a great job of back checking. They're coming back and putting a lot more pressure on today. So the Cougars are really just not having the opportunities that they had. So Juliana and Sage are changing up so that they can both stay warm. I think Michael and I are looking for our replacements right about now. Yeah, who are we changing up with? Ren and Pam, you're up. All right, back in our defensive end. Shot from the point, and Sage is able to deflect that. We have it down in our offensive zone. Plowed through. And let's see. Maddie gets it out to Emma. Emma to Selena. Selena gets it in. Goes and pops into the offensive zone. And Elise stops it. Maddie gets into the offensive zone. And Maddie's got it. She's going to the net. And she takes a shot and scores! Top shelf left. Woo! Folks are excited. Junior Preds needed that little confidence boost to let them know that they can hang with the Tier 1 girls. And they can. We've seen them do it all morning, and it paid off. Great shot by Maddie. I don't think she was expecting to get all the way in, but she did. She took that shot. It was a beautiful shot. Beautiful shot. The fans went wild. They all stood up, either to stomp out their feet or to express their encouragement. So here we go. Elsie chasing down the puck in the offensive zone, fighting for it behind the net. Going up against the Cougar. Heather gets in there to help. Not sure who's going to win this one, but well, unfortunately it was a Cougar. But our defense shut that down, and they've got and their goalie had to drop on the puck before Elsie went in there. So here we go. Michael's trying to find his thumbs again. Do you want to borrow one of these for a minute? Yeah, no, go ahead. I got one. No, put it up. Put it up. Okay. Michael's being a baby. He won't take it. He needs a warmer because his fingers are cold. Which one are you taking? Yeah, I have the same problem. One foot's colder than the other. Oh, we are down in the offensive zone. Trying. Oh, we got a 3v2 breakout by the Cougars. Mia is putting a lot of pressure, trying not to let her drive to the net. Did a nice job forcing her out. Let's see, and our forwards came right back to help with that. What I love seeing is they're really coming back and just everybody's putting pressure on. All right, Heather's got it. She throws it down. She's going to try and chase it down, but they're calling it the icing. So back to our defensive zone. I now have icicles out of my nose, but I do not have a finger that I'm taking out of a glove to wipe it. So We are cold. 6:05 left in the second period. In our defensive zone face-off, looks like Paige taking it. It goes back to the kicker point. And we are. Let's see. Molly is able to throw it out. Got it out. Man, barreled it out of there. Woo! Getting a little rough. Cougar taking it in. Oh, and they called offsides. Good thing for us. Michael is giving the cold yell now. How are your feet? Are they still warm? It's your hand. I'm here. Take this. Just put it in for a sec. My hands are doing okay. It's my toes, and I've got 2 sets of toe warmers in there. All right, Emma barrels in to Maddie. Maddie maybe looking for a second down in our offensive zone. Cougars are trying to regain control in their defensive zone. They have it. They're looking for a breakout pass. Funny bump, which worked to our advantage to just slow it down a little bit, and then they called offsides. So it looks like we are going to have a face-off in the neutral zone. Emma taking the face-off. She barrels through and able to push through there. Let's see. We are not able to stop their rush. Sydney fighting behind the net for it. They have called. Net is off. 5 minutes left in the second period. The moment they were playing the Lump Boat theme song. All right. Cougars get a shot off. Goes wide. We are trying to get it out of there. We let a Cougar just take a shot, and then we let the Cougar go pick it up, and everybody just watched. Not sure why that was, but now we got a fight going on here. Sydney is pushing hard. And Sydney had it, and another Cougar came by and took it. Let's see. Looks like Sydney is throwing it up the ice. Maddie putting pressure and is able to collect it. Tosses it down the offensive zone. Emma goes to change. Josie is chasing it, putting pressure on. Nice job. Maddie's got it, dumps it back in, or tries. Fighting up against the Cougar at the boards. Katie comes in to help. Katie has the puck to Heather. Heather to Maddie. Maddie's going to get another shot. Oh, Maddie takes the shot, plows into the goalie. Not sure what the repercussions are of that, but I think the goalie is okay. She hit her kind of straight on, pushing the goalie right back into the net. Luckily, everyone is recognizing that it was an accident, not intentional, and everyone's keeping cool heads. Nice to see, including our refs. Actually, everything's cool. We're all keeping cool. Nothing. I'm saying we're all keeping our cool heads because we're freezing. All right. Face off in the neutral zone. And, Cougars are coming hard, but it looks like Mia has beaten them to it. She's throwing it to Heather. Heather not able to get it out. Cougar has it behind the net, trying to throw a side shot from behind. Not able to do it, and the Cougars take it back to their neutral zone. We are continuing to put pressure on them every which way we can. Fighting for it in the defensive zone. We got Heather, and then I believe it was Molly tossed it around the back. Elsie and Mia fighting for it at the boards. Elsie looks, gets it out, but not able to get it to Heather. Heather trying to chase it down to get it. Heather fighting at the boards with Elsie. Cougars pull it out in their neutral zone, but Kelly jumps on and is able to get the puck. Kelly putting pressure on them. Cougars have the neutral zone, and they dump it to get their own change. So it's good to see them having to just do a lot of dumping of the puck to get change, which means we are giving them a run for their money. Uh-oh, Cougars get a shot off. Sage gloves it. Nice job by Sage, and here we go. Oh, no, just get it over. Exactly. We're debating. We don't want an ice cut. Just get this over with because I'm not sure in the 10-minute ice cut that anything's going to thaw. So you've got 2 minutes, 48 seconds left in the period. It's in the neutral zone. Let's see, Brenda's able to get it out. All right, our defensive zone. Cougars just took a change. Their whole line just changed, but they jumped right out into our defensive zone. Oh, and they got a shot. And we are able to. Uh-oh, we got a little altercation going on down at our end. All right, down in our offensive zone, but they are calling it icing. It's going all the way back. Forgive me for the lapses in commentary, but it's just really cold. All right. Got a face off in our defensive zone. 2 minutes left in the period. Cannot see this angle. Oh, Cougars get a shot off. Sage is able to save it. Puck is rolling down to the offensive zone, and they are going to call another icing. I think we need to say that we need to go with the running clock. We need a running clock. This is too many icings, too many clock stops. Needs to stop. So back to the defensive zone for another face-off. Emma taking it. Oh, funny bounce in front of the net. Oh, thank goodness we are able to stop that. Cougars have it. Cougars get to somebody. We got someone out open in front of the point, but she's not able to get a shot. Now, top point is trying to get something off, but we are putting tremendous pressure on them, and we are able to get it out back to the neutral zone. Looks a little more right now like the Cougars are regaining control in the neutral zone, but we are still putting tremendous pressure on. As we just saw, our defense, they're not letting them get away with anything, which is great. So Maddie throws it down to the offensive zone. Heather coming to put pressure on. Not able to get it. Sydney stepping up. Sydney gets it. Cougars dump it back in, and they call them offsides. So we'll be back for a face-off in the neutral zone. All right, looks like Katie Cummins taking the face-off. Tossed out to Cougars. They get a shot from long way. Sage pops it out. Elsie, oh no, Heather has it, pushes it behind the net. And that was, I think Carolyn was able to throw it out. We sort of have, Elsie has it at the moment, trying to fight with it to get it to Heather. She's got 2 Cougars. She is fighting on the boards. Cougars come out. Actually, we come out with it. And, oh, great pass up to Heather. Heather pushes it through to a Cougar. Elsie looks to pass it. We got Mia throws it up to the front of the offensive zone. Looks like Amanda was putting pressure on them. Cougars regroup in their defensive zone, but Paige put some forecheck pressure on and was able to get the puck. The puck was under Paige, and the Cougar was trying to get the puck and Paige's whole body got pushed with it. So it looks like that's into the second period. Looks like there's an ice cut. So much to the blind area where it's hard to see what's going on. I believe we have it. Okay. Let's see. Carolyn is driving it up on her own, but she's taking it in. She gets a shot off, and their goalie gloves it. So that's a good sign that their goalie is catching it and calling the play dead rather than deflecting because they're a little more anxious about us being here today, which is good. We're putting more pressure on. All right, Emma takes the face off. It goes back to Molly. Molly takes a shot from the point, stopped by a Cougar. Looks like Sage, they got a shot off. Sage is able to bounce it off. We picked it up. And Molly has it. She is skating it, hopefully, out of the defensive zone. Fortunately, Cougar picks it up. But then Josie gets it. And it's back in our offensive zone. Cougar has picked it up, though. Cougar taken into our offensive zone. We got 2v2. Sydney pushes her wide. She's not able to just go behind the net. Loses the puck. And there's a fight amongst the boards. Here we go. Oh, fighting near the net. Not fighting, just fighting for the puck. And Cougars are able to keep it in. But we have control of it at the moment. Mia has it. Mia passes behind the net. Mia passes it. Sydney. Sydney back to Mia. Oh. We are having trouble getting it out of our defensive zone, although we seem to keep getting control of it, which is strange. So Cougar point has it. Cougar takes a shot, bounces off Sage's pad. Still kind of just getting flung around in the defensive zone. It'd be nice if we could get it out of this defensive zone. Which is the first time I've had to say that this game. We did. We threw it down the ice. It's going to be an icing, but we needed to change lines. So there will be a face-off in the defensive zone. Shout out to Chad, who donated his hand warmers to my feet. Extremely grateful for that. Shout out to the Cougar mom, who was kind enough to loan me one more of her layers. And face-off in our defensive zone. Let's see. Gets tangled up with the ref and with Sydney. Not able to gain control of it yet. See, we are fighting for it. Elsie is fighting for it. Elsie is fighting against two Cougars for it. In comes, I can't see who it is, Katie, I think, to help her with that. They push it out and get into the offensive zone. And it's going to be another icing. Michael, how are your thumbs? Okay, Michael's thumbs are good. Oh, look. We've gone back to the old trick of putting all of the thumb and the fingers all together in the main mitten part. All right, face off in our defensive zone. And let's see, Elsie pops it up. She is chasing Cougar, putting pressure on her. Elsie trying to get it. Heather gets the puck. Heather has it. Heather is trying. Oh, Heather gets it to Carolyn. Carolyn is trying to. Oh, Carolyn to Katie. Katie in. Oh, and then Heather picks it up for another shot. A couple of good shots there for good opportunities for us. Unfortunately, the Cougars clear it. And we missed it at the point, and so it looks like, though, lucky for us, it's going to go back down and be a face-off in the offensive zone. The collection of music they play is awesome. Right now we're hearing the Ghostbusters theme song. Okay, face-off in the offensive zone. We have kept it in the offensive zone. Selena fighting for it. And Paige fighting for it. Carolyn gets a shot off. Goalie deflects it. Kelly picks it up. Tries to get it to our point. Doesn't quite work out. Cougars are now on the rush. But we have stopped that. Carolyn picks it up behind the net. Oh, one of the Cougars goes hard into the board. Cougar point has it. Going to try and get a shot off. Picked off by Mia. And Selena is fighting for it along with Paige to get it out of there. Oh, one of the Cougars is getting it, and they're going to get a shot off. But Carolyn blocks it with her body. Carolyn fights it. Cougars try and get a shot off. It goes behind the net. And it is picked up by Paige, who gets it out of our defensive zone. There's no icing. And Kelly's putting pressure on him. Luckily, Emma is able to bear. Nope, Emma's not able to get in there. She thought she could and didn't quite work out. So we got Cougar driving to the net. Shot on, doesn't make it. Bounces out to the neutral zone. Let's see. Cougars have just taken a shot from the point. Did not work out. Molly tried to clear it. That did not work out. Josie is trying to clear it. Emma gets it out. Cougar picks it up in the neutral zone, takes it to the defensive end to regroup. But we are able, there's a turnover. Emma is nice, slowed down and waited for our other player to get off so there's no offsides. Emma gets a shot off. And we are doing a great job back checking so that our defense is finally able to, if they're able to get the puck. Up, offsides. Yay. So really, our forwards are doing a really good job of back checking immediately so that they are forcing turnovers and the defense are then able to pick up the puck and gain control again. So really nice pressure by everybody. Face off by Katie. It ends up out in our defensive zone. Looks like Sydney is fighting for it. And Katie gets it behind our net. Elsie trying to go against the Cougar up against the boards. She gets taken down. And the Cougars come out with it, but then the Preds got it. So, Sydney tried to keep everybody on sides with some fancy stick work, not able to do so. But it was a valiant effort. There are 8 minutes and 22 seconds left in the period. Page is taking the face off in the neutral zone. It goes into the offensive zone. And let's see. Sydney gets at the point, throws a shot. Goalie deflects it. Kelly picks it up. Cougars have it. They're trying to get it out of their offensive zone, but we are not giving them space to do that, which is great. Cougars try again. Nice pressure by Kelly. And keeping it in. Oh, unfortunately, it just came out. Couldn't keep it in quite. Sydney getting it to Paige. Paige fighting to get it back into the offensive zone. She is digging hard, and she did it. Kelly puts some pressure on. Cougar gets it. Annalise is able to shut her down. Passes it slow across, which is great. So no icing, and we get a line change. And it's in the offensive zone. Oh, Carolyn was able to bounce it back in, but not keep control of it. Comes back out. Amanda came and fought for it. And before leaving for the bench, she was able to get back in the offensive zone. Cougars clear it. And they call an icing. So back to the offensive zone. I got to say this a lot more than I did in yesterday's game against the Cougars. So looks like we are having a lot of video Wi-Fi issues. It's because it's cold. Michael has even taken a glove off to save your video. Okay. So if you see him next time and he's missing a finger, thank him for his sacrifice. Do you need that? Are you sure? All right, Cougars have thrown it behind our net. Just trying to get something going, I think. Preds are continuing to fight. Gotta keep pushing. Nice. Unfortunately, the Cougars got the points. Dumped it back down. Mia's picked it up in the defense. Unfortunately, Cougar just skated on, picked up that pass. Threw it at our net. Still in our defensive zone, but we've got girls fighting at the boards to get it, to regain control of that puck. Can't quite tell who's got it. Carolyn got it. Cougars have got control of it. Carolyn throws it down. They call an icing, so it will be face off in the defensive zone. One more time. Did you get the pen? You got the pen? Okay. You picked up the pen? Okay, just to make sure. So, face off in our defensive zone. Looks like Katie took it. We are trying to gain control of it. A lot of scrambling going on. Cougar gets a shot off. Sage is able to knock it down. Cougar tries to get a shot. We try to body block it. Goes through. Sage knocks it down again. We are still trying to get it out. Cougar takes a shot. It goes very wide. And we are pushing hard. We got Heather fighting for it. Elsie trying to get it. And it looks like, oh no, it wasn't Heather. I'm sorry, it's Katie. Still trying to get it out. Not there yet. Not for lack of trying. All right, there we go. Heather bounced it off the board. Hopefully it is going to slowly roll, and they are not going to call icing, but they are going to call icing. So back to the defensive zone again. We got 5 minutes and 22 seconds left in this, God, forsaken cold game. We requested run clock. They ignored our pleas. All right. So Paige took the face off. We are getting it out. Sydney has gotten it out. Paige has it. Paige fighting on the boards for it. Cougar has regained control of it. Throws it across the ice. And, ooh, I believe that was Selena who was able to pick off that pass. And we got a Cougar and a Pred racing for it, and they call icing. So we are going to have a face-off in the offensive zone. All right, face-off in the offensive zone. Here we go. Paige takes it. Mia steps up to get a shot off, goes wide. Pops back out. Mia steps in to take a shot. Well, we got a Cougar coming barreling down. She is going fast, and she is planning on going straight to the net. She gets a shot off, and Sage is able to stop it. Oh, nope. They called it a goal. It must have squeaked through Sage's 5-hole. She thought she'd stopped it, but apparently it made it through. That Cougar was determined. She had wheels on, and she was pushing her way right to that net, and unfortunately, she scored. So we got a 1-1 game with 4:32 left. Michael has turned into a popsicle from what I can tell. Hopefully our Preds are not going to get deflated, but they're going to come out really hard right now and really push to win this one. So Emma takes the face-off. And it's down in our defensive zone. Molly picks it up. We are fighting for it against the boards. Cougars have come out with some renewed energy. And Sage has covered it with their glove. They got a shot off. So face off in the defensive zone again. So Emma is taking the face off. We've got Emma passes it backwards, and it's behind the net to, I believe that's Sydney, but I could be wrong. Yeah, pretty sure that's Sydney to Mia. Mia to Sydney. Sydney to Heather. Heather cross ice to Elsie. Elsie is carrying it down the left side, looking for a pass to Emma. Emma tried to get to Heather, was not able to get it through the skates of the Cougar. Cougars come down 2v1 against Mia. Let's see what Mia can do. Nice job, Mia. Great defensive play by Mia. Elsie not able to hold on to the puck. Mia throws it. Cougar throws it to the net. Doesn't get there. Heather's got the puck. She's going to try. Oh, lifts it up. Nice lift by Heather. Cougar picks it up in their defensive zone. However, Katie was able to bump it back with her skate so that we have control of it again. Carolyn has passed it. Sorry, I'm trying to figure out who it is. Carolyn to Maddie.
we got Katie putting full pressure on. Great job, Katie. Carolyn steps up. Carolyn, nice job by Carolyn keeping it in control. Katie dumps it down to the offensive zone. Looks like Amanda is putting pressure. 2:45 left in the game. Kelly putting a little pressure on. We got a Cougar coming. Maddie putting pressure on. Cougars throw it at the net, goes wide. Elsie coming to get it. Ooh, Cougars really. Elsie is trying hard. Somebody emerged with it. I don't know who that is. I think it's Emma. Emma got it, and Heather was waiting. Oh, Heather's got an opportunity. Is she going to get it? Oh, Heather had a great opportunity there. Her shot went a little wide, but that was a nice play. They had her waiting up there for that pass. And here we go. Cougars coming down. 2v1. We've got Mia watching one, Sydney chasing the other. They get a shot off, but Sage able to stop that. So good defensive play on our part. 2 minutes left. I still have 10 fingers and 10 toes. I believe Michael does too. You still have 10 fingers and 10 toes? Yes. Okay. All right. It is in our defensive zone. We got to clear it out of there. So Mia putting pressure on, trying to keep it away from net. Mia up against the boards. Elsie coming in to help out. Elsie gets it, tosses it up. Nice slow toss. Can it stop? Yes, they're not going to call icing. Great, well-placed dump, so to speak. Mia to Amanda. Amanda going offensively into the offensive zone. It is now behind. Ooh, thought we had it behind our net. Amanda putting pressure on. A lot of pressure right in front of the goal. Thought we could maybe push it in. Minute 21 left. All right. We got a face off in the offensive zone. Katie is taking it. All right. Carol steps up to keep it in. Katie won it. See who's got it. Oh, and it comes back out. Mia pushes it back in. And they called the offsides. So that we can have another clock stoppage because they just want this game to go on forever. A minute 11 left in this game. Let's just call it a tie and go inside, please. So here we go. In neutral zone face-off. Emma is taking it. Oh, Emma wins it. Drops it back to Mia. Mia looking. You got it to Sydney. We got it up in the offensive zone, but they got it from us, and it is now back. They gave it to Emma. Emma tries to pass it. Elsie gonna try and get one in. Oh my goodness! I can't even tell you what just. Elsie's got it. Oh, she got thrown to the ground. Well, y'all just have to watch the replay because Emma's pass to Elsie and Elsie on was fabulous, but I can't describe it to you. They are doing everything they can. 29 seconds left. We are throwing that puck at the goalie over and over, just putting all the pressure we can on. Heather is fighting. Ooh, she just got slammed to the boards. Let's see. Emma out there. Emma gets one to Sydney. Sydney throws it on net. We are putting so much pressure in front of their net. Heather throws it on net. Heather behind the net with 9 seconds left. Oh, my goodness. Who's that? Emma tried to throw it in. It's getting ugly. Elsie goes to the ground trying to get it up. And that's a game. Woo! 1-1 tie. Well, the Preds have come and they showed what they can do against a Tier 1 team. Bring it on, Preds. That was what we needed to find out we can play with the big guys, and we did. So Preds should walk away feeling pretty, well, Callie may say differently, but Michael and I feel the Preds should walk away feeling really good about that game. They had 3 games yesterday. Their last one, they didn't get to bed till midnight, and they had to get up and play this morning. So they really showed some endurance, some mental toughness, some physical toughness, and we're feeling proud of them. We feel proud. We can't feel anything else, but we feel proud of how they played. So thanks to our hosts here in Minneapolis. They have been nothing but kind, taking care of us, making sure we stayed warm. And so we appreciate the competition and hope everybody has a great day. Thanks for tuning in. Next time it will be red, so you will have a much more professional broadcast next time. But give him some grief about having left his wife here in Minneapolis, Minnesota.
And last but not least, let's always remember to thank our refs
Who did a fine job.
job. Oh, they're even going to take a picture of everybody. This is
great. All right.
signing off. Y'all have a great